Day 38, Friday, a bright fortress. We're now very familiar at this point that we're using the Art of Lent, a book written by Sister Wendy Beckett. There is a theme for each of the 6 weeks in Lent that is broken down each day using a picture and a Bible verse that we introduce on a Sunday online and in person. Then it relates to a piece of art and a thought by Sister Wendy. So here is today's picture. How might it relate to this week's theme, which is confidence, and this week's Bible passage that we're looking at from Psalm 121. And again, as with each of the other days, we are reading the same passage using a different Bible version. Today we're using the New Revised Standard Version. So Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills, from where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in, from this time on and forevermore. Seaside Residence 2 is our picture, painted in 1994 by Pia Stern. Pia Stern's Seaside Residence 2, says Sister Wendy, shows a structure, a residence, on the very edge of the waves. They surge relentlessly towards it. Almost, it seems, engulfing it. Yet the structure stands. The unpredictability of the furrowed water, swaying inexorably inwards, does not substantially affect the residence. It is a bright fortress which apparently exists by other principles. If wild water is black and white, then the human home of the Spirit is luminous with colour, bright enough to reflect onto the incoming waves, though not to deflect them. Stern shows us 2 ways of being: the physical, answerable only to accident, to wind and tide, and the spiritual, says Sister Wendy, answerable to inward truth. One is free-flowing, the other is fixed, confident, grounded in more than its own small compass, in God. Again we ask, how does this confidence relate to Psalm 121 verse 2? My help comes from the Lord, which made heaven and earth.